And welcome back to Tony's Board Life. Here we are on to turn 5 with this Nations of War. We have all our cards here, so let's go ahead and shovel up. The P-47 did run out of ammunition, and so it flew back. So let's go ahead and see what our first card. Our first card is going to be our armor. It needs to do some difference. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take off this. Hold on. Okay, so got it back. Took care of all those ops complete markers. So what we're looking for, we need to see if we can get this guy undisrupted. So that's 2 dice. I need 7 or less. And we got 6. Okay, so he is undisrupted now. That's good. Everybody else here is fine. So perfect. They're all within range because they're within 4. Now, let's take a look and see what we can do. So we have 2 full loads here. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up here. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4. We're going to go there. Let's see here. Let's take a look. So first and foremost, okay, so this guy is disrupted, so he can't do anything. So that's good. But this guy is out of range. Not the 50 ATGM. So when he got here, let's see if he fires. So this will be 4, so it's 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be it's going to be here. Onboard indirect fire, move, and fire, or fire. So it will be a fire. So he will fire. This 55 millimeter mortar, or 50 millimeter mortar. He's got 2 dice, hits on 5s, saves on 6s. Hits on 5, saves on 6s. Okay, 2 hits and no. Okay, so he's going to be flipped, and he just got undisrupted, and he is going to do that. So we got 2 5s and then no 6s. That was not a good thing. So he is also ops complete, and so is he. Well, that didn't turn out so well. Probably should have used this guy to fire on him. Now we are going to. So he's going to fire on. Well, that ATGM doesn't matter anymore. Because it could, yeah. So let's go after that ATGM with this one. So he has 3 dice, and yep. So no armor save there. 3 dice. One is ignored. First hit is ignored. 3 dice, hits on 5s, and we have no hits at all. None whatsoever. So he is now ops complete. And this guy, see, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. Because he is already disrupted. And he would get 1 save die for being higher. And he would get to ignore 1. But he is disrupted. He is... Oh, yeah, we're going to go for it. Because if we can get 2 hits on him, we'll be good. Now, he gets 2 dice. He gets 1. He saves on 5. And hits on 5s. So, saves on 5, hits on 5. So, we're looking for 5s. And nobody got anything. So... this case, he's going to go there, and that is actually going to take out, yeah, that's done with that troop. Okay, so that card's done, and now we're on to our next card, and it is the first end turn, and then second is the Germans. So we're going to start over here. We're going to pull a card for that hex, and go from there and see what happens. So first one, we're just going to start from right here. First one Is it within short range? Okay, let's see here. It will be for the ATGM. And he could see right here. You could also see right here. So what we're going to do, making the most sense, well, that's got an HMG. So this one's closer, but this one's got an HMG. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll on this one. These will take priority in my mind because they're going after in position. These guys are not. These guys can come in here. He's worried about these guys here. Or, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do it that way. 1, 2. So he's going after the HMG. But what he gets 2 dice, and they hit on 5 or hit on 4s. 2 dice hits on 4s, and gets 1 hit. So that will just disrupt this guy. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do something. Well, they'll be okay. Not a big deal. So he's fine. Now this infantry right here, he has 2. So the infantry is going to go right here. That's within range. So that's going to go 2 dice. Hits on 5s. 2 dice hits on 5s. 1 and a 4. So that is also. So these guys are ops complete now. There we go. Now, I did forget to try to see if we could undisrupt this guy. 7 or less. And he gets a 7. By the way, I just should have made sure 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. So 7. So he does get 7. So his disruption has been removed. Okay. So this guy's next here. So that's this card. This one's done there. I think I'll put, okay. So now this stack right here has infantry and an 88. So let's take the infantry first. The infantry best target is going to be this infantry right here. So he's going to roll 2 dice, hits on 4s, 2 dice hits on 4s. 1 hit. So this guy is disrupted now. Now the ATGM, he can fire right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's less than half. So definitely is going to be the red run there. He gets 2 dice, hits on 3, but it's with less than half, so it's considered point blank because his range is 9. So he hits on 2s, and he gets 2 hits. This guy's already gone. So this guy's gone. We lost our tank. This 88 has been basically taking out my tanks left and right. And so maybe felt better we should have gone a little bit more up here. But the only problem is you have to start adjacent to B-checks. You can't start up here. But that stack is gone there. So now let's take a look here. We have this infantry has a range of, still a range of 2. Okay, so still has a range of 2. 1 actually, so it'd be, okay, so we got to pull a new card here. Go. Okay. He's not within range because it is 1. So go if the is less than, no, it's not. It's not less than the my player units. He doesn't have less, so he is going to pass in this case. So he just passes. Now we're gonna go this route for this hex right here. Assault if nope, no assault. If not, we're gonna fire. Which, oops, this guy gets ops complete removed. What's gonna happen is this 50 is gonna fire. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. His range is 4, so it's not gonna be. So it's gonna be fire. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. Yeah, like I said, his range is 4. So it's just going to be hits on 2, hits on 5s, saves on 6s, and we're going to make sense and go after the least one here. And he will see, yep, saves on 6s. Hits on 5s, saves on 6s. We have 1 5 and no save there. So this armor is gone. So in this case, now my armor is completely, I've got 1 armor left. That's it. So that guy is ops complete. This guy will pass because he has nothing else to do. Because he can't reach, let's see, 1 2 3 4. Yeah, yep, he's going to pass. So yep, that's not any good. We already did this guy. These guys will just pass. Okay, on to the next turn, or next card. And we have our thing, our units here. So 3 hexes. We're gonna have to be doing some rolling here. These guys are fine. 1 2 3 4. He has range, so I've got to see if these guys are still out of command. This guy, they're both, nope, that way. Okay. So I need 6 or less. 6 or less. 6. Okay, so these guys are, well, one guy isn't. So let's see what. So 1 infantry guy isn't. Okay, so both of them are not, and then I'll have to roll for disruption in a minute. So we take the out of command. 1 2 3. So we need to roll on the 57. He's fine. We'll need to roll on this stack right here. He is out of command. Okay. And then 1 2 3. Yep, out of. He is also out of command. I need to grab another out of command marker. So they can't do anything. I think they can still. So we're going to roll to see if this disruption's gone. 6 or less. Yep, so he's no longer disrupted. This stack right here. For top one's not just is still disrupted. Okay, so they're both still disrupted. And this out of command guy here, the HMG, he's still disrupted. And this guy right here, he's still disrupted, so they can't do anything anyways. Yay! Okay. Now, did I do this 88? Yeah, I did the 88. If I did, it won't matter too much anyways. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we still have infantry, improved position. Then 80. That mortar just... That 81 millimeter mortar is just a pain in my butt right now. That's right there. But these guys can assault into here, which is cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 1 2 assault. So he is going to assault into here. Now I've got to look at this real quick. So this is kind of simultaneous die roll and seeing how many we get. I just need to look at that's not it. Here it is. Okay, it must be on the back side here. Improved positions. Nullifies the first hit. Okay, that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. So what we got here? We've got, let's see, how many? So 3 and hits on 4s. Oh, these are gray dice, which is the same. So he has no hits at all. The millimeter mortar gets to roll 1 die if it's a 6. Nope. Now we'll take a look at the assaulting hexes, the assaulting ones here. He gets 2 hits. So both of these are disrupted, and they will need to retreat, improve position. Oh wait, first hex, but they still need. I have to look at that real quick. I don't know if they do retreat or if not. So give me a second here. So yeah, he does have to retreat. I don't know if the did that. So he'll receive 1 hit, which means 1 goes disrupted. So we're going to put the 8-15, and he's got to go. So the disrupted has to go 2, and he has to go the opposite side. So 1, 2. So he's going to go there, and he is disrupted. Oh, and still ops complete. And then this guy has to go 3, so he's going to 1, 2, and then 3. So that was exactly what he wanted to do there. This way, so now we can get these guys up here. So, so this will be ops complete. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. So he's going to go in here as well. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This guy can go 1. He's got a range 3, 1, 2, 3. He can roll 2 dice. That'd be 1 dice at 6. Can he flip over? Yeah, he can. But I really think I just need to go 1 right here. Now, this guy, can he? 1, 2. So we'll have to pull a card here and see if the blue one says fire. Nope, blue one does not say fire. So he is still out there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, he can. So if the blue says fire, there is no blue, so he is also not a problem. So right now, these 2 and these 3 hexes are my priorities on that one. By the way, this guy goes here. Yeah, ops complete, ops complete. This guy's disrupted, can't do anything. These guys are out of... Oh, yeah, so can't do anything there. This guy, he has range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so we're going to do that. It's half the distance, so it's still considered point blank. So what it'll do, 2 dice, hits on 4s. 1 hit, it is ignored because of the improved position. Oh, that did not do anything. Oh, he's ops complete, and he is ops complete. So that looks like it for the 2/16. Yeah, that'll be it. Because it's the second end turn. That's it. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. So that's the end of turn 5. On to turn 6. Let's take a look and go from there. Now we're on to turn 6. Gonna shuffle up my cards here. My 5 cards, 5, 6 cards here. And we're gonna see how things go this turn. This may be the last turn. We'll see what happens. I've only got, including this one, 3 turns to get the objectives, and I think I kind of went around the wrong way. So that's kind of good with the way I like it. Okay, here we go. First card is the Germans first. Okay. So Germans are all in command. They do have a single disrupted here, so that's 7 or less. And I rolled a 7, so fortunately it's no longer disrupted. And what are we going to do here? There's a lot of stuff we can do, which is cool. Which is really, really cool. Let's go ahead. This 88mm is going to go after... Oh! Figure out what's going to happen. So this guy is going to go first. And he, of course, is going to fire. I didn't figure that'd be... Sometimes these are pretty easy to do. So, firing on this one. 2 dice. Hits on 4s. And does not hit anything. Yes! That saves quite a bit there. That saves quite a bit. Then we've got this guy right here. Wait, no, let's do this guy right here. So, 88 millimeter. Cannot see this guy. Actually, he probably could. Assault if firepower is greater than target. Nope, if not fire. So, and that's, yeah. So the 88, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's not point blank. He can do point blank into here. So he'll roll 1 die, hits on 3s. And he hits. And this guy that's out of command, he is already disrupted. So he will flip over. Stays disrupted. Now, same thing's going to be with the infantry, although he gets 2 dies and hits on 4s. And he does hit. And in this case, this guy is now no longer an issue. And that puts these guys as ops complete. Now, this one we're going to be looking for, see what the card is here. Give me 1 second. This is saying if the good ordering is less than the player units, which it is, which they are, getting close, he is going to pass, mainly because he's way back there. Yeah. So he's going to pass. He is not going anywhere. These guys cannot see anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now let's take a look at this. We're going to pull a card for that one. So his range is a 2. So there'd be enemy counteractions. Defense. Moves on a map. Nope. Within line of sight of most units. Move and fire. It's more than PB range and hexes away from enemy. Well, it's in a victory objective hex because it's still adjacent to the beach. So it will stay there. It will also pass. Getting low on cards here. That'd be this guy here. So we'll start with the 50 millimeter. That's a range of 4, 1, 2, 3. So he will fire. And gets 2 dice, hits on 5, saves on 6. Hits on 5, saves on 6s. Got a 6, but no 5s. That's good. That works. So he's ops complete. This guy is gonna closest unit that is a nope, can't do anything. No. So he is also in a victory hex. This is adjacent to the beach. So he's going to stay there. But this 50 millimeter mortar is not. So he's good to go there. Okay. And the rest of these guys are passing. And so we're all good to go there. So that'll be it for the Germans. So that was the first card. Second card. And turn card. And then the next card is the armor, which is this guy right here. So he can go 2 and 4. Yep. And plus he gets the bonus for having the HQ. So he's going to go 1, and he's going to assault into this hex. So he gets 2 dice at 4, 2 dice at 4, and then there's that bonus. Hold on. Since this HQ is assaulting with it, that adds 1 to the firepower. So the US will have 3 dice, hits on 4s. They will have 2 dice, hits on 4s, and the first hit is ignored. He's got 1 hit, and I've got 1 hit. This hit's ignored, or my hit's ignored. So he stays there. I have to go back, and I get disrupted. Yeah, that did not work out well. Okay, that was that one. Nope. Ops complete. Next card is the infantry. Okay. Didn't have to take. Okay. Well, so the only one I need to roll for, 1, 2, 3, is the in command wise. So this guy is now in command. Okay, so I got to roll for the 88 millimeter, 6 or less. He is way out of command. And 57 millimeter, he is in command. Now let's go through and try to get some disruptions off this stack. So I have 2 here. So first one, I need 6 or less. 9. First one's not. The second one is an 8, so that one's not either. So these guys stay disrupted. This guy right here. Let's see what happens here. He stays disrupted. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. These guys can't do anything. These guys got to go. So this guy's going to go. We'll start here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 2 right here. Let's see if he fires. It'd be on the blue. Execute counters. Nope. 3, and then he can't see him because he's back off the thing. Okay, but he is ops complete now. This guy is just going to go 1, 2, 3, and he is going to be ops complete. This guy, I'll have to check and see if he can fire. Yep, fired. So he fires 2 hits on 5. He did get a hit. A single hit, which disrupts him. Okay, this guy is going to go 1, 2. He's assaulting into here. So I'll get 3 dice, hits on 4s. He gets 1 dice, hits on 6. 1 hit. So in that case, he will be disrupted, and he has to retreat 2 hexes. 1, 2. We'll send him back here. Put him underneath that HQ. He's more than happy to do that. And then this guy is ops complete. Okay, so this is a guy that... Okay. So this guy is just going to go 1, 2 as well. He's going to go up here. Oh, by the way, that guy is now ops complete as well. There we go. Oh, this guy was disrupted. No, it wasn't. No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was. He was disrupted. I got that. Yeah. And that's it. And so this should be the last end turn. Now, let's take a look at it here and see if we need to play it on. I have 2 turns left. I need to clear out these 3 hexes and these 2 hexes. Let's try one more. Let's go one more turn. Let's go one more turn and see what happens. Let's go one more turn. We'll see what happens. We are on to turn 7. Let's see what happens here. I want to see how close I can get. I've cleared, other than this guy. This guy right here is still adjacent to the beach. It's in my mind, at least, this part's all the beach part. And I still have these and these two. So I don't know if we'll go much past this turn, but I do want to see what happens. So let's go ahead and we're going to full up. And then we are going to flip. So the Germans do get to go first in this case. And we do have one disruption here. That we have to, 2 disruptions we have to take care of. So this first one here, he does get a subtract 2 to the modifier, so 9 or less, and it's a 7. So this 88 mortar millimeter is no longer disrupted. This guy is just a 7 or less, and he gets a 7. Of course he does. These Germans are annoying the crap out of me right now because they keep passing their disruption checks and all this other crap. Okay, let's take a look here, see what happens. So this infantry, so we're going to start with this hex right here. We're almost out of cards. Oh, I got a shuffle event, so I'm going to do this card first. Assault if firepower is greater 3. Nope, firepower is not greater, so we are just going to fire for the hex. So in this case, let's see, 2 dice, hits on 4s, no hits, and then 1 die hits on 3, and he hits, which means this guy is now flipped as well as disrupted, so he's reduced. Okay. And these guys right here are ops complete. This guy, obviously, I bet it's going to... Oh, yep, I need to shuffle these real quick. So let me do that. Okay. So I'm really... It's really one of those things that kind of interested to see how this goes through. I don't see the U.S. winning on this one. They have yet to eliminate any Axis. While they have basically had their armor, 3 out of the 4 armors eliminated, and the armor were full strength when we did it. They've lost 3 infantry platoons. They lost 3 platoons plus an HMG. Yeah, so they just haven't. Now the U.S. has caused a little bit of damage because they did knock down the 88. But that 88 is still doing damage. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. One good cut. Okay, this one is where we're going. Yeah, he's going to fire 2 dice, hits on 4s. Oh, wrong dice. Kind of happy about that one. Wrong dice, hits on 4s. Does not hit. Yeah, I know those other 2 were hits, but they didn't. They rolled the wrong dice. So I gotta keep the dice accurate. So this guy's done. This guy can't see anything. This guy can see this guy right here. It'd be on the blue. So let's take a look at the blue. Execute. He's in a victory hex, so he is not going anywhere. Oh, that guy was not disrupted. I know that guy was not disrupted now. Jeez, that guy was not disrupted in the first place. Oh, well. He can't see anything. He can't see anything. Now, this guy is... Let's see what happens when we pull the card. Fire. Yep, he is going to fire. And he won't get any of the bonus of the HMG, but he does get 1 die and then 3. 1 and 3. Saves on 6. Hits on 5s. No saves and no hits. But he is ops complete. Okay. Next hex. Okay, assault. Nope. If firepower is greater... And see, that just doesn't make any sense, but they are within, he is within range from here. So he gets 2 dice, hits on 5s, 1, 2, Equal or less. No, so he hits on 4s, and then 3 to save. Oh. So hits on 4s, saves on 6s. 2 4s, 1 6, so it'd be 1 hit. And so he gets flipped. And I do need to roll for the HQ. 1, and the HQ gets removed until a later date. They were effective on that one. Damn. Okay, and so this infantry is not going to do anything because they are not within, but we are still good on that one. These guys pass. Okay, that's it for that card. Next one is an intern, and then the next one is this one. Now, I will call it if none of these become undisrupted. I need them to not be disrupted so I can attack. So if I call it, okay. Out of command, 1, 2, 3, he's fine. So I do need to roll for the 88 millimeter. It's 6, and he doesn't have it. And then the ATGM, and he's still out of command. So now we do disruptions. We'll start with this one. I think has 2. Yep. Top one. Still disrupted. Bottom one. Not disrupted. So only one gets disrupted. Oh, so they're the same thing. I can just do that. This one right here, the stack right here, 6 or less. Oh, disruption comes off, and he is up high enough, I believe. How does that HM, does that add? No, okay, so that's just adding to distance. Okay, this one right here. 4, he is not disrupted either. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to see happen. Okay, let's see if we can clear this guy out. Yeah, let's see if we can clear this guy out. So first what we're going to do, we're going to take this stack right here. Yep. And we are going to, assault into here. So what ends up happening is he will get, let's do this. So he gets 2 dice and hits on 3 dice, hits on 4s. Okay, so he gets 1 hit. And then 1 dice hits on 6. And he rolled a 5. Now, I will get 3 dice here, and I hit on 4s. I've got 2 4s. Now, 1's ignored, so it's only 1 hit so far. But then he gets 4 dice for this one and hits on 4s. So we've got 1 hit on him already. And 2 hits, so that's 3 hits total. That will be, so this will get disrupted. This will get disrupted. Then I get 1 more hit. He's going to get eliminated because they have to retreat because they had more hits. So he gets eliminated. So I did get rid of that one. And then this one here is going to go, he's got to go 3. So he's going to go, and he came in this way. So we have to go this 1, 2, and 3 because of the mines. Actually, he doesn't get to go there. He can't go that far. Okay. Now one of these guys does get disrupted, but he does get to move into here, which is awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. So these guys are marked ops complete. So this guy has a range of 2. Yep. 1 dice hits on 5s. Let's see what we can do on this. 1 dice hits on 5s. Nope. So he is ops complete. He just is not good on that one. Let's take a look here. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This guy has a range of 3. Roll 3 dice. Hits on 5s. 1 hit. That will disrupt this guy right here. Oh, by the way, this guy goes up there. That still stays there. That improved position still stays. there for the entire game. And that means this guy is ops complete. This guy can move if he wants to. And I think he wants to go 1. He's ops complete. He is not. So we'll fire, check on the blue, counteractions. Nope. 1, 2. He's going to fire. Of course he's going to fire. 2 dice, hits on 5s. 2 dice, hits on 5. Oops. And he does hit. So we'll mark him ops complete. Oops. And then this guy will be disrupted right there. Okay, so that's it for them. Now this card will kind of determine everything, and we'll see what happens. And that's the end of the turn. The armor was going biggest. I can't win. The US cannot win. They'd have to clear both of these hexes out. He would have had to get activated, hopefully undisrupted, and put in there. So with that, we're going to call it. Cleared out 1 half, was working towards the town. This half right here just did not. They really hit my armor on that and hit it hard. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. And we're going to call it at that point. So with that, everybody have a great day. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Have a great day.